Hello everybody, welcome back once again. I've got another Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions character breakdown. So this time we're talking LUSO. LUSO honestly is really just a mirror, I believe, of I think in every way of Ramza's Chapter 4 Squire here. So you can equip Knight Swords, which is amazing. The kind of funny thing though also is that you actually can recruit LUSO in Chapter 3. Or I should say, yeah, it's a requirement, kind of, right? So actually, it's kind of funny that he has access to Knight Swords in his base job before Ramsey even does, which is always kind of funny to me. But yeah. So anyway, so as far as everything goes here, I prefer to use LUSO here in his Game Hunter, and then I do the well, I guess right now he's got Arts of War, but I prefer Darkness, right? So, which actually it looks like I haven't done that. So definitely do as I say, not as I do. His or the Dark Knight skill is just going to be, it's kind of the same reason for Ramza, where he's going to be more survivable, right? Like, okay, you take a little bit of damage and then you just restore it all with Sanguine Sword. The other thing here, same deal though, really, as everybody else as well. You use Vanish. My Bravery I've only got at 94, which I should have bumped up a little bit higher. Let me just see if I can take a look at his. Nope, I can't look at his skills yet. Let me go into I'll go into a battle here, and we'll just take a look at all the different skills that he's got access to. All right. So yeah, let's take a look here. So his skill set though is called Huntcraft. Again, it's basically the same thing as Ramza's Metal, and his, I should say, it's the same as Ramza's Chapter 4 Metal, right? Because he's got all the same things. This is all Ramza, Chapter 1, and then Chapter, I think, 2 and 3. It's you get Steel, and then Chapter 4 is Shout and Ultima. Now, Ultima, same with Ramza, you have to learn it from the Ultima Demons or the Assassins, or if you, I guess, have it on Ramza first, you can then cast it over onto LUSO and have LUSO learn it as well. So, again, basically the exact same skill set as Ramza has. Now, one interesting thing, though, as well with him is LUSO has LUSO has a built-in poach. So you can see their ability poach. Now, I mean, that's just that's just great, right? So you can basically leave him as Game Hunter, slap dual wield on him, or I guess really anything else, right? But you don't need to have poach as your passive. So he's definitely by far the best way to poach. The only other thing that comes close is the Biblos monster that we get from the end of Midlight Steep. But if you're poaching after Midlife Steep, what have you been doing with your life? I guess still an option, but that's that battle actually specifically is kind of tougher. So yeah. So anyways, I like to do dual wield. You don't need to do this, but you might as well. Especially if you've got him in Game Hunter. Things change a little bit as well if you want to run around as a Dark Knight instead. Just because, for one thing, you won't be able to use hats, which actually stinks. But you can still use the lighter armor as well as the heavy stuff as a Dark Knight. The difference, though, with the Dark Knight is you're going to have shields. So then you could use Vehemence here instead of dual wield. So again, you could do like a more glass cannon type build, which this one kind of is as well. But the other thing here is again the benefit, I think, to having or to staying in Game Hunter, aside from poach, which is situational obviously, but you also still get to use the hats, which I love, right? If I've got the option to take hats, I'm going to equip a hat because of the extra speed. So this one's got the speed +2. Again, Thief hat has 2 speed as well. So very much recommend to keep him in Game Hunter. But the problem here, though, too, with oops, I've got this wrong here. Let's just do I'll just show you with JP boost here. So Oh yeah, he does get shields as well. So yeah, this would work as well. Okay, so definitely, actually, yeah, and this only applies to War of the Lions, right? Because LUSO isn't even in the original PlayStation version, but this works as well, right? You can do if you want to go a little bit more defensive, you can go Escutcheon or whatever shield, right? Chaos Blade, but then you're going to need to pick up haste from Brigand's Gloves. Yeah, and then you can do. You know, it's really up to you on your armor as well. I would say, you know, I like Ninja Gear, right? Again, for the 2 speed. Mirage Vest is another really good option because it gives you some immunities and then it's got the speed. Or like a Brave Suit, right, for re-raise regen. I mean, honestly, that's a really good option. But so is the Grand Armor. And for basically the same reason, right? We get re-raise regen out of it. And you'll get a little bit more HP going this route. Yeah, don't like this Vanguard helm because of the speed, but so this option gets you a little bit more defense. You know, unfortunately though, I don't love using the Brigand's Gloves. I want to be able to move farther, which, you know, I'm always hesitant to bring that up because, you know, moving a little bit farther, you know, what is it really doing for you? Well, you know, sometimes you can get into range of an enemy, you know, like just in range, right? But you pay for this extra movement with, you know, there's some really, really good accessories in the game. So this probably is the best setup for him. And again, you know, equip that darkness ability to go along with this. So that is it. That is all I've got for LUSO. As always, I hope the guide was helpful and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.